Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about rare US coins that could be worth a lot of money, coins you might actually have in your pocket right now. Some of these coins have cool mistakes or special features that make them super valuable. Let's grab a magnifying glass and see if you've got one. Let's start with the 1776 to 1976 D Washington quarter. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about this coin? Isn't it just a regular quarter? Well, here's the thing, it's not your average coin at all. This coin was released to celebrate the 200th anniversary of America's independence, which happened in 1776. The year 1776 is a huge part of American history because that's when the United States declared its independence. So, this coin was made to honor that big moment in history. So, what makes this coin stand out? It's all about the design. On the front of the coin, you'll find the usual George Washington image. But it's the back of the coin that makes it special. The reverse side shows a drummer boy, which was a symbol of the American Revolution and the fight for independence. This design was made just for the bicentennial, the 200th anniversary, which makes this coin unique compared to regular Washington quarters. The 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter comes in two versions, one with a P mint mark from Philadelphia and one with a D mint mark from Denver. But if you want to know which one is worth more, it's the 1976 D Washington quarter. Now you're probably wondering, why is this particular coin worth so much? Here's the answer, the main reason is because of its historical significance. This coin was part of a special release to celebrate a major event in US history, the bicentennial. But that's not the only thing that makes it valuable. A lot of these coins were made, so you might think they're not rare. However, what really matters is the condition of the coin. Most of these quarters have been used over the years and have signs of wear, like scratches or fading. But if you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, meaning it looks like it was just minted with no signs of damage, it can be worth a lot of money. How much money, you ask? Well, if you come across a 1976 D Washington quarter in great condition, it could be worth as much as $8,400. Yes, you read that correctly, $8,400 for a coin that you might still find in your change jar or lying around at home. The reason it's worth so much is because it's rare to find one in perfect condition. Since these coins were made in large numbers, finding one without wear is pretty unusual. But it's not just the age or the special design that makes it valuable. It's the rarity of finding one in great shape. The more pristine the coin is, the higher its value. If you spot one that's been well taken care of and shows very little wear, it could be worth a lot more than you think. So, if you have a 1776 to 1976 D Washington quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a piece of American history that could be worth a small fortune. Whether it's the history or the special design, this coin is definitely more than just a regular quarter. Next, let's talk about the 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark. This is a pretty rare and special coin, and it's a bit of a mystery. Normally, US quarters have a mint mark on the back. The mint mark tells us where the coin was made, like P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. But in 1977, something unusual happened. Some of the 1977 Washington quarters were made without any mint mark at all. Normally, this would be a big mistake. Mint marks are an important part of a coin because they show us where it was made. When a coin is missing its mint mark, it becomes rare and is considered an error coin. Normally, the US Mint catches mistakes like this early on. If they notice something is wrong, like a missing mint mark, they pull those coins out of circulation before they reach the public. But in 1977, a few of these mint markless quarters managed to slip through and end up in people's hands. And that's what makes them so valuable. The reason these coins are so special is that error coins are highly sought after by coin collectors. In the world of coin collecting, coins with mistakes are considered more valuable because they are unique. Most coins are made the same way, so when a mistake happens, it makes the coin stand out. Since most of these mint markless quarters were caught early, not many of them ended up in circulation, which makes them very rare. If you find a 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark, and it's in good condition, it could be worth a lot of money. A coin like this, in excellent condition, could be worth up to $10,000. That's right, $10,000 for a coin that was made with a mistake but is now a valuable treasure for collectors. But of course, not every 1977 quarter without a mint mark will be worth that much. The condition of the coin matters a lot. If the coin has scratches, dirt, or looks worn out, it won't be worth as much. The best way to find out how much it's worth is to check how well preserved it is. Coins that look like they were never used and still have sharp details are the ones that will be the most valuable. So, if you come across a 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark, make sure to check it closely. If it looks like it's in excellent condition, you could be holding on to a rare and valuable coin. Remember, error coins are what collectors look for, and this could be your chance to find one. In summary, the 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark is a special coin because it's a minting error. It's rare and can be worth a lot if it's in great shape. So, check your quarters carefully, you might just have a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. Finally, let's talk about the 1999 P. Georgia quarter. This coin is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched in 1999. The idea behind this program was to release a special quarter for each state, and each state's quarter had a unique design that represented something important about that state. The Georgia quarter is one of the most sought-after coins from this series. Now, you're probably wondering, what makes the 1999 P. Georgia quarter so valuable? Well, just like the 1977 mint mark error coin, it's all about rarity and mistakes. During the production of these state quarters, the U.S. Mint made an error that caused a few of the 1999 Georgia quarters to have a slight misprint in the design. This design flaw is what makes the coin unique and valuable. So, what was the error exactly? The mistake involved a small misprint in the design that wasn't noticed right away. After a certain number of these flawed coins were minted, the error was discovered and corrected. This means that only a small number of 1999 P. Georgia quarters were made with this mistake, making them rare and highly desirable for collectors. The rarity of this error coin is what gives it value. If you happen to find a 1999 P. Georgia quarter that is in near mint or perfect condition, it could be worth a lot of money. In fact, depending on the condition of the coin, it could be worth up to $10,000. Yes, that's right, $10,000 for a coin that was released just over 2 decades ago. For many collectors, this coin is a holy grail, and finding one in great shape could bring in a huge payday. What makes this coin even more special is that the error was only on a small number of coins. Since only a limited number of the 1999 P. Georgia quarters were made with the flaw before the error was fixed, they are extremely rare. That's what makes this coin so valuable in the world of coin collecting, its scarcity and the unique mistake that makes it stand out from the rest. So, if you have a 1999 P. Georgia quarter in your collection, now is a good time to check it carefully. If it looks like it's in near perfect condition, you might want to have it professionally graded to see just how much it's worth. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Coins like this don't come around every day, and finding one in great condition can be a real treasure. The 1999 P. Georgia quarter is a perfect example of how errors and rarity make coins like this worth so much money. With the right condition and a little bit of luck, this rare coin could make you a lot richer than you think. So, there you have it, 3 incredibly valuable coins that you might just find sitting around in your change. Each of these coins tells a unique story, from the historic 1776 to 1976 D. Washington quarter, to the mysterious mint mark error of the 1977 Washington quarter, and the subtle misprint on the 1999 P. Georgia quarter. These coins are not only important pieces of American history, but they also hold incredible value for those lucky enough to discover them. Remember, if you have any of these coins in your collection, it's worth taking them to a professional appraiser to see if you've got a hidden gem. Whether it's the result of a commemorative release, an error during production, or just a really well-preserved coin, you could be holding on to a piece of American numismatic history. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin and history-related content. Also, if you found any rare or valuable coins, let us know in the comments below. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on the next big discovery.